You've probably done what everybody does. You've jumped from pillar to post, been from trainer to trainer, trying different techniques, and none of them work. And it all comes down to this. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the one thing that your dog desperately wants you to do and how it will change everything. And I'm also going to show you the one mistake that you're most probably making and the huge ramifications that can come from that if you don't change it with a simple little perspective change. And please do not worry if you just have a puppy and think, isn't this a bit extreme for my puppy? None of this is extreme, so don't worry. If you have an aggressive dog, if you have a rescue that's really nervous, all of this applies. Even if you have a house filled with 17 dogs, 20 dogs, it doesn't matter, guys. I have a house filled with 4 dogs and they all listen to me, and not because I am a dog trainer. It's because of what I'm about to teach you next. So what is it? What is the one thing your dog desperately wants you to do? Well, let me explain. See, are you person A or are you person B? Let's imagine you've got 2 friends. Friend A, friend B. Friend A promises everything, flakes a lot of the time. Maybe really good valid excuses and reasons. You love friend A, you love friend B, but friend A, yeah, I'll be there, I'll meet you at 6:30, and they turn up at 7, or they don't turn up at all. Yeah, I'll help you move house. That's a big thing, right? And they don't help you move house. They flake on you in the morning. You may love them, but you don't trust their word. Now we got friend B. Friend B says it, does it. They turn up, they help you. If they say they're going to be there at 6:30, they're probably there at 6:25. If they say you're going to help you move house, they're helping you move house. You trust their word. Now here is the problem, and this is what your dog desperately wants from you. Your dog wants you to be friend B, and you are friend A. Do you see the problem? You are trying to fix the problems with training techniques when you are friend A. You are the person which flakes on your dog all the time. Now let me explain, because this is not me having a go at you. This is really me trying to help you guys with the root, foundation, fundamental cause. That sentence doesn't make sense, but I'm sticking with it. The root problem, the real cause of your dog training issues. It's you. And it's not you on purpose, it's because we live super, super busy lives, right? And what you do, you tell your dog to do something and they don't do it and you're busy doing other things, so you just let it go. And you do that over and over again, and all with the simple things. You've got to realize this, everybody. It's with the simple stuff which makes the big picture. So you think your big problem is your dog launching other dogs or fill in the blank, right? But it's your dog's view of you, because if you don't change your dog's view of you, you can't change that big picture problem. So what does your dog desperately want? Like I said, they want you to be person B, not person A. They want to trust your word. So here is all you have to do. All you do is you say things and then you make sure you follow through and make them happen. You can tell your dog to sit. It's as simple as sit. It's as simple as down. It's as simple as any simple command they already know. You say it and then you guide them into the position. You can use treats. You can put gentle pressure on the bum. You can do gentle pressure on the collar. But you need to make sure that you become friend B. You become the person that when you say something, they can trust that that thing is now going to happen. And when your dog does do that, hooray, right? Problem solved. No. Here's the huge mistake you're probably making. You're looking at the culmination of your problems as your problem. Let me explain. If you have a dog-reactive dog, which a lot of people have, which basically in a nutshell means your dog changes completely when they see another dog. That could be from frustration and they just want to play and they're bouncing all over the place. That could be from nerves and fear and they're kicking off. That could be from actually true aggression. But that's what dog reactivity is. Your dog completely changes, right? So let's imagine now, me and you are friends and we're walking down the road. So I'm almost like your dog in this scenario, okay? And we're walking down the road and I go, you see that person? You see that person over there? And you're like, yeah? I think I'm going to stab him. I'm going to stab him. No, be a good boy, Matt. Be a good boy. Don't do that. Don't stab him. I am. I'm going to stab him. I'm going to stop this silliness now. What am I talking about? Well, your dog will give you clear signs before they're going to do something. You just need to learn to read them. But before that, we need to realize that the big mistake you are making, the huge mistake that you are most probably making, because I see almost every client make this, is you're waiting for the dog to actually react and kick off or actually start barking at the postman or all of these things. You're waiting for the big event before you even try to step in. Whether you know a good technique or not, whether you know good dog training or not, is almost irrelevant at that point because you're stepping in at totally the wrong time, consistently. So your huge mistake is you are waiting for the culmination of your mistakes to bubble over into the big mistake, and then we try to fix that. So here's what we need to do instead. We need to systematically break down what's actually happening before. So when the dog starts to build, it's the equivalent of me a second ago going, I'm going to stab him. That then we interject there. Now, we have videos on that. There's videos all over. That's not what this video is about. That's all about technique. But that's what we need to do. And that's a huge mistake people make. They wait until the dog erupts and then they try to stop it every single time. So now we're not friend A anymore. We're not the person that flakes on our dog all the time, that promises things, says things, tells them to do things, and then doesn't follow through with it. We're now friend B. We're the one that your dog trusts. Your dog hears your command and follows the order. Why? Because you follow through over and over again. You have taught them that your word has value. And we've stopped doing the one huge mistake of waiting for the culmination of your actual dog training problems to explode and your dog to go crazy. And we've started interjecting sooner. And if you're wondering, how do I start applying all this step by step by step? You want to watch this video here on my 5 principles that I rely on every day, all day, to teach and train my dogs. Thank you. Like and subscribe or not. See you next time.